Alright guys, something does not want me to make this custom because...
Oh my gosh! So close! He kicked out! He kicked out! He kicked out!
What's up guys, Hector here, and today we're going to be attempting to be creating a ultimate ECW Rob Van Dam using this WWE Superstars RVD. Mainly going to be using a singlet. We got the Ultimate Razor Ramon and Monday Night Wars Rob Van Dam. Got some TNA Lockdown going. Got my YouTube channel going. Also, if you haven't watched it yet, my unboxing of my Holy Grails, definitely go check that out. But yeah, without further ado, let's create this custom. All right, so first off, I think I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, get this singlet off of Rob Van Dam, and then that kind of gives me an idea on what head scan I'm gonna be using. I know this one's a little bit bigger than these, but we're gonna see how it sits on the head, even if it does. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there because the skin tone's not matching too well on these figures, but yeah, just trying to kind of get an idea of what's gonna work skin tone wise. But yeah, let's open this up and get this singlet off. All right, so here's the RVD out of the box. Singlet is really cool, very detailed. Didn't think it was gonna be that detailed. Feels pretty good. Stitching's very nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this off of him. It also came with like some extra hands, which I'm wondering if these will go onto the end of the elite bodies. Wonder if they'll fit on the hands. Kind of has the same similar peg, but not too sure. It also came with boots. Thought that was pretty interesting that it has them like barefoot and then also with his boots. So yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this singlet off and onto this Razor Ramon body. All right, so we got the singlet off. Here it is. Really hoping that it fits the ultimate body pretty well. Got that off. Here is the RVD. Wanted to see how it looked with the boots on, so there's that. Actually, it looks pretty cool, man. These figures are really sick, but like I said, man, I just do not want to collect another line. But yeah, pretty cool. You can also remove all the limbs. That's how I got the singlet off. You can remove the arms, the legs, the head. So pretty cool that they're customizable like that. But yeah, got the singlet off. Now we're gonna head over here and remove the vest, the head, and the arms. Now I'm still debating. I think I might just, because I was looking at it, he still kind of has the same RVD hands. I would have to paint the wristbands on there, but the skin tones are just not matching. If you look, he's a lot more tan. But I was looking at this RVD and that head scan kind of fits well with that skin tone. So I am tempted to put this head scan on there if it does fit. So we're gonna do some little tests, but yeah, we're gonna get everything off of this Razor Ramon. I'm also gonna be removing these legs and switching them to these right here. That way we have the RVD boots and knee pads on this body. So that's what our trusty old blow jar is for. So yeah, we're gonna get everything off of this Razor Ramon and work on getting the blow dryer to remove these legs. Alright guys, so my girlfriend actually has this tripod, so shouts out to her. So you guys are going to be able to see me blow dry, do all that jazz. I'll do some time lapse, but yeah, let's go ahead and get the head, arms, and all that off so we can get this vest and accessories off. First, we're going to start with popping off the head. Well, alright, so we got the head off. Then, cool thing about these ultimates is the arms just pop right off. Oh, there goes his necklace. Oh, not sure why that was on there, but did purchase this off of a Major Wrestling Figure podcast group. So yeah, pop the arms off. Go ahead and pop the other arm off. Vest is gonna come right off. Now we are left with this. Not sure if the legs pop off as easy too. Now I'm like intrigued. I may have to use heat for that. Yeah, just to be on the safe side, we'll use heat for the legs. But yeah, got the upper half all off. All right, so now super awkward. We're gonna open his legs up and we're gonna blow dry that crotch area. Yeah, that's super weird, but trust me, it'll work. And they should just pop right off. Alright, so now we got the legs off. So now we are left with this. Now we got that. We're going to put all this to the side. And now we're going to work on blow drying these legs and getting these off to put on this body, which hopefully it fits. Alright, so now let's go ahead and blow dry and get these legs off. Alright, so now we got it blow dried and the leg should just pop right off. Alright, now we are left with this. Now we're going to go ahead and throw these legs on here, which, awesome. Worked out. Just got to give it a little give. And they are going to be really loose, but as they begin to dry, they'll toughen up a little bit, let's hope. They are really loose. Now I'm a little worried that these thighs might be a little too small. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes once they dry. Alright, so change of plans. I did get the head scan on the body, which actually doesn't look too bad. So I think the head's gonna be good, but unfortunately, these thighs are a little too small for this area. So they were really wobbly, really loose. So next plan is we're gonna try to do a knee swap. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap these knees onto these legs. So fingers crossed that this works. All right, so I got the legs back on, and what we're gonna do is we are going to be removing the boots and the knee pads. That way we can get these knees off. Same with this one, we're gonna go ahead and remove the boots and knee pads so we can switch these over to these legs. All right, got the boot off and the knee pad should just slide right off. There you have it. We're gonna do the same thing to this leg right here. All right, so we got the other boot off, got the other knee pad off. So now what we gotta do is heat up this area right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a screwdriver and we're gonna pop this out so we can get the knees replaced. So this joint right here should just pop right off, and we'll be able to do same process with this and switch them on over to these legs. All right, so now all we got to do is just get this screwdriver right underneath here and be very careful. If you are a little on the younger side, make sure you have an adult help you with this part so you don't stab your fingers. But yeah, that screwdriver in, and this should just pop right out just like that. And this is what you're left with. And we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side. And this is the type of screwdriver that I used right here. Nothing crazy, just a little small flathead screwdriver. Make sure you can get the focus going, but yeah, this is all I used. It's a little small screwdriver. We're gonna go ahead and repeat that same process on this side right here. All right, so there you have it. Pretty much the same process on this side. So now we are left with this. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing we just did with this on this RVD. We're going to get the boots off, knee pads off, boots off, knee pads off, and then do the same process. That way we are left with this, and these are pretty much going to come on this side right here. Alright guys, something does not want me to make this custom because we tried to do the legs and swap the legs out. It was too loose. I thought, okay, we can do a knee swap. There is no pegs on the legs of this RVD. So, yeah. Not too sure what to do now. My last option is to remove it from the thigh right here and doing the same with this one and swapping it from here. But that is a pain in the butt to get this piece off. So yeah, this custom is beginning to be a bit of a headache, a little bit harder than I expected. But yeah, that is my last option, to remove this piece, and swap it. So I guess we're gonna give that a try, and we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna see if that works. Wish me luck, guys. Alright guys, it was successful. Looks a little weird, but this thing is going to be covering it, but we were able to get it on. I'm going to show you what it actually looks like though. I'm trying to get light from my computer. There we go. So this is what it looks like on the inside. We get it out, and it is actually like a peg. It goes into it. I actually had to use pliers just to pop it out, but man, it was not easy. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on that leg, and we should be good. I also checked the height on this RVD compared to that one, and it's the exact same height. So yeah, good thing. Also, I think I might keep the Razor Ramon arms on there. I was doing a little test, and the hands that came with the WWE Superstars RVD actually fit. So I think we're going to be able to use these. The only thing that's going to be the downfall is the wrist tape, which I should be able to just paint on the arm later on down the road. But yeah, this is starting to become a lot of a harder custom than I thought it was going to be. But I think the end result's going to be really cool, and it'll be worth it at the end. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the same thing to this other leg right here. Alright guys, we did it. That sucked, but we did it. Let me show you. So this is the peg holes here, and this is the part that we took off. These things are not easy to come out. It seems like it has some type of like adhesive or glue around this area. So you do gotta like heat it up for quite a while, but yeah. For anyone wondering if this piece comes off, it does, and it is in a peg, and it is a pain in the butt to come out. But yeah, this is the end result. Does look a little weird, but once we throw the singlet on and everything, it won't look too bad. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the singlet on, arms, and I think we're pretty much done. Alright guys, there you have it. Ultimate Edition RVD. Was a pain in the butt, but I'll say definitely worth it, man. This singlet is so dope. Body worked out great, and I decided to actually keep the hands that came with the WWE Superstar RVD. Got the ECW title. Zoom in on that. But yeah, man, overall I think it came out pretty damn sweet. And the only thing I'll have to do is just paint where his wrists are at to give it that like cape effect that he has. So it does go a little bit more up his arm, but yeah, man, what do you guys think? Came out pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get some shots of it in the arena, give it that full effect. But yeah, man, here it is. I'm sure somebody out there has an easier formula, but I just used what I had. I got like a pretty sweet deal on that Ultimate Razor Ramon. Sorry, it's really late. But yeah, I really got a really cool sweet deal on that. Had this RVD, seen the singlets. I was like, yeah, let me go for it. But yeah, it came out pretty cool.
Thank you guys for building this custom Ultimate Edition RVD with me. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you are able, give my other videos a watch. This is Hector signing off. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.